Ready. Good.
So here's the former Ultimate Fighter winner, Kelvin Gastelum, now middleweight contender. Throws punches and bunches, pressure fighter. We'll see how early he enters the pocket here tonight. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Early connection with the left from the champ.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Oh, nice takedown defense there. Looked like the boxer might have even cracked a wry smile. The wrestler tried to get him down, 0 for 1 thus far.
Well, that's him just kind of acknowledging that the work that he put in is paying off, paying dividends. I wouldn't be surprised if he looks over to the corner and gives him a wink and goes, hats off to you, boys. You got me prepared.
Establishing the jab here. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Choi. Big knee there. All right, good sign early for the boxer landing the uppercut. You can expect the wrestler to start to chain takedowns, but hard to get that done when you got that uppercut in the face.
Well, that wrestler got to start to create some angles, because every time he comes close now, he will see something showing up the middle. It can be knees, but I think that uppercut that he just landed is much safer because it keeps you away. It keeps your hips back so the wrestler can't try to take you down.
That's good defense to block that punch. Moving to his left now. Oh, nice jab by Gastelum. Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, big elbow.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by the Korean Superboy. And he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Short uppercut here, clinched by Gastelum.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Choi gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
You are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, he's going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. That is a damaging kick that lands.
Choi's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh! Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Oh! Oh!
45 seconds to go here in round one. Trying to go to the body here. Unable to find the target. Gastelum's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Nice shot to the head from the clinch position. Oh, he lands another shot to the head. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
20 seconds to go in round one. Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
the bell, the round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready.
Round 2 here. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Leg kick lands. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, shades of the Godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Only somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much. Man. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Gastelum's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, big left hand there. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, straight punches there again. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
Gastelum's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Beautiful transition.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action. Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one, that happening right on the spot.
Choi's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
Oh, he got to a spot. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Does a great job of getting that leg kick to the top. Oh, he hurt him again.
Gastelem's cut is only getting worse.
Oh!
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches. And they're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Gastelem's got huge right hand. Oh, this one could be over soon. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Choi. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Choi's back in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Trying for a submission now.
That guillotine is tight. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out. This is where he wants to be.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon earlier. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact in the judge's mind. Oh, nice. In the half guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Gastelum's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Choi. All right, that is it for that round. Gastelum's nose has got to be broken. I mean, there is no stopping that blood at this point in time, and ringside physician probably going to come in and take a look. We'll see. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do it.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my Lord.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho